Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in each of our lives when we are faced with a difficult, often heart-wrenching decision. The decision to let someone go. This could be a friend, a partner, a family member, or anyone who once played a meaningful role in your life. But what many don't realize is that letting go is not just an emotional act, it is a spiritual awakening. When you decide to let someone go, one of the most profound spiritual shifts that occurs is the reclaiming of your own energy and identity. Often, when we hold on to relationships that no longer serve us, whether out of fear, obligation, or hope, we unknowingly give away parts of ourselves. Our energy becomes scattered, drained by trying to maintain a connection that may be imbalanced or even harmful. Spiritually, this can create a fog over your true self, blurring the lines between who you really are and who you are trying to be for someone else. Letting go is like gently pulling back the layers that have wrapped around your spirit, layers formed by compromise, pain, and sometimes even guilt. When you release someone, you stop feeding the emotional and energetic drain caused by trying to fix, hold, or change a relationship that resists growth. This withdrawal is not about shutting off love or compassion. It is about prioritizing your soul's well-being. It's an act of respect toward yourself, recognizing that your own spirit deserves attention and care just as much as anyone else's. This reclaiming process often feels like a reawakening. As you reclaim your energy, you begin to notice your thoughts becoming clearer, your emotions stabilizing, and your inner voice becoming louder and more confident. You no longer feel pulled in conflicting directions by the emotional baggage that once tied you to the other person. Instead, your energy is freed to flow inward towards self-discovery, self-love, and personal growth. Spiritually, reclaiming your identity means reconnecting with your essence, your values, dreams, and authentic self-expression. When you are no longer trying to fit into the expectations of a relationship that drains you, you rediscover what truly makes you unique. This process strengthens your boundaries and allows you to stand in your power with greater clarity and peace. Letting go restores balance. It reminds you that your spiritual journey is deeply personal and that maintaining your own energetic integrity is essential for the fulfillment of your life's purpose. In this way, letting someone go is not a loss. It is a powerful step toward reclaiming your soul's light and moving forward with renewed strength. When you make the conscious decision to let someone go, you are opening up a sacred space within yourself that was previously occupied by the energy of that relationship. This space is not empty, it is full of potential. Spiritually, it is a fertile ground where healing can take root and alignment with your higher self can begin to blossom. Holding on to someone who no longer fits your life or supports your growth often leaves little room for true healing. Your heart and mind may be tangled in old wounds, confusion, or unresolved emotions, making it difficult to move forward. By releasing that person, you allow yourself the freedom to step back and process your experiences without interference. It's a permission slip to heal at your own pace, without the pressure of maintaining a connection that may have become toxic or unbalanced. This space that you create is an invitation to nurture your soul, to explore what truly brings you peace, joy, and clarity. It is here that you can begin to rebuild your inner foundation, one brick at a time, with compassion and patience. Spiritually, creating this space is about more than just healing old wounds. It's about realigning with your true path. When you let go, you remove distractions and energetic blockages, allowing your intuition and spiritual guidance to shine through more clearly. You start to notice what feels right and what no longer serves your highest good. This realignment can manifest in many ways: clearer decisions, a renewed sense of purpose, and a deeper connection to your spiritual beliefs or practices. This space invites new energy and new people who resonate with your authentic self to enter your life. It creates a natural flow where what no longer fits gently fades away, and what truly supports your growth moves in. Healing and alignment go hand in hand, one nurtures the other. As you heal, you become more aligned with your soul's desires, and as you align, healing becomes easier and more profound. By letting go, you are honoring your spiritual journey. You show yourself the kindness and respect needed to heal fully and move forward with clarity and grace. This space you create is a powerful act of self-love and spiritual awakening. When you decide to let someone go, you are often breaking more than just a physical or emotional connection. You are severing unhealthy soul ties that may have formed between you and that person. Soul ties are deep spiritual bonds that connect two people on an energetic level, created through intense emotional experiences, shared intimacy, or prolonged interaction. While some soul ties are healthy and supportive, others can become restrictive, binding you to patterns of pain, dependency, or imbalance. Unhealthy soul ties can feel like invisible chains that hold your spirit captive, keeping you emotionally entangled in someone else's energy long after the relationship has shifted or ended. These ties may cause you to replay old wounds, experience persistent feelings of attachment or longing, and struggle to fully move forward. Spiritually, this can create stagnation, making it difficult for your soul to evolve and for new, healthier energies to flow into your life. Choosing to let go initiates a profound spiritual process of releasing these ties. It's a courageous act of reclaiming your autonomy and your spiritual freedom. When you consciously decide to break these bonds, you create space for renewal. This release is not about harboring resentment or anger, but about understanding that your spiritual well-being depends on freeing yourself from connections that no longer serve your highest good. Spiritually breaking unhealthy soul ties often requires inner work, such as forgiveness, self-reflection, and setting clear energetic boundaries. It may involve rituals of release, meditation, or prayer to consciously detach from the emotional and energetic imprint left by the other person. Through these practices, you reclaim your personal power and cleanse your energy field of attachments that drain your vitality. Once these ties are broken, you begin to feel lighter and more centered. The emotional weight lifts, making room for peace and growth. Your spirit feels less burdened by the past and more open to new connections that resonate with your authentic self. Breaking unhealthy soul ties is an essential step on the spiritual journey. It signals your commitment to healing, self-love, and true freedom. By letting go and breaking these bonds, you honor your soul's need for liberation, allowing yourself to evolve, thrive, and step into your fullest potential. Letting someone go is not just an emotional or practical decision. It is also a profound spiritual act that challenges and ultimately strengthens your faith and trust in the journey of life. When you release someone, especially someone who has been significant in your life, you step into the unknown. You move forward without the certainty of what lies ahead, surrendering control and placing trust in the larger flow of the universe, your higher self, or whatever spiritual framework you believe in. This act of letting go invites you to lean into faith, not blind faith, but a deeply rooted trust that everything is unfolding as it should. It reminds you that your life is part of a bigger plan, one that may not always be clear in the moment, but holds meaning and purpose beyond your immediate understanding. Spiritually, this surrender is a powerful lesson in humility, teaching you to release the illusion of control and to embrace the mystery of your path. As you let go, you learn that endings are not failures, but rather essential transitions that pave the way for new beginnings. Each release deepens your understanding that life is a continuous flow of cycles. Connections form, evolve, and sometimes dissolve to make room for growth. This awareness nurtures patience and compassion for yourself and the people involved, recognizing that every experience is a step in your spiritual evolution. Trusting the journey also means believing in your own resilience and inner wisdom. When you let go, you acknowledge that you have the strength to heal and to rebuild, even when the outcome is uncertain. This strengthens your confidence in your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. It becomes a testament to your spiritual maturity, the ability to surrender without losing yourself, to hope without clinging, and to love without attachment.